Sinema says she will support Manchin-Schumer's spending bill. Here is what Arizonans had to say. Phoenix residents give their thoughts on the massive spending bill. Arizonans are sounding off on whether they think Senator Kyrsten Sinema D. Arizona should support the massive Democrat-backed social spending and taxation bill that was agreed upon as part of a deal between Senator Joe Manchin and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. Sinema announced that Thursday evening that she would move forward with the bill, officially called the Inflation Reduction Act after previously signaling changes would have to be made in order for her to agree to supporting it. Fox News Digital spoke to a number of residents on the streets of Arizona to get their take on the bill, as well as whether Sinema should agree to it, considering it would lead to tax hikes on middle-class Americans. I believe she should, yes, if only because it's going to help the economy, said resident Willis Day Chop. I'm all for it because this inflation is pretty outrageous right now, and if they can do something to curb that somehow, then I'm all for it. Resident Gary Cusney disagreed, saying, no way, and suggesting he had such strong feelings about the bill that he was intentionally keeping his language clean for the camera. He predicted the bill would not do anything to help fix the massive level of inflation currently facing Americans, and that it would lead to increased taxes on Americans despite promises that it would not. I hope she doesn't cave. I really do. I like her. Even though I'm a conservative, I really like her. I hope she doesn't, he added. Resident Richard Carrillo expressed that he was not worried about the likelihood of increased taxes from the bill, claiming that Sinema should support it if it's going to help us out. Yeah, I would. I would support it. I think she should back it, he said. As far as I'm concerned, you just don't know if that much money is going to combat inflation, Resident Joseph Nunes said. But without solid, concrete evidence on how it's going to work, I really don't think she should back something that's $750 billion. That's a lot of money. I just don't know if she should back that without details on how that money is going to be spent and where it's going to be spent, so it can trickle down to the places where it needs to go, he added. Sinema's support for the bill means it will likely pass through the Senate in a narrow vote that could see Vice President Kamala Harris forced to break a 50-50 tie. Earlier on Thursday, Schumer announced that the Senate would reconvene a Saturday afternoon and would vote to begin debate on the bill. Fox News' Jamie Brennan, Lance Larrelland, Tyler Olson, Kelly Fairs, and Chad Pergram contributed to this report.